Alright guys, how's it going? And it has been almost 2 years since I've been in front of a camera. Where to start? I would have to say I made some decisions and it greatly affected my life. Don't worry guys, it's nothing involving the law or anything like that. It's just some personal choices that I made and they weren't the best choices. I lost my passion from there, and I think the biggest one that really hit home or hit hard with me was I forgot the passcode to the laptop that my dad had given me before he passed away. And so I kept trying to remember the password, kept typing it in, it wasn't working. So then I had to go. You have to excuse me, it's my dog's outside. Let me go and close that door, hold on. Sorry guys, you know how I film. It's just kind of fly by the seat of my pants. Never know what's going to happen in my content. Anyway, so when I had to do that, I had to take a tutorial, I had to hard boot my laptop, and I lost all the access to my other YouTube channels, especially the one that I was so proud of before I made a decision to go to a haunted location that greatly impacted me and gave me paranormal PTSD is what I call it. Took a break, came back to film, and those episodes didn't do great, and then I went on another ghost hunt, and those episodes didn't go as well as I had planned. And then from there, I kind of lost my passion. Some of the choices I had made really impacted my life, and my camera light got messed up, and that was the other big thing. But before that after that happened, I kind of lost my passion, and I just kind of gave up on social media. And my full passion was the paranormal, demonology, and ghost hunt and demon hunting. You all know me. If you all find me on this channel, you all know me from my beliefs. I am a man of faith, but I'm not perfect. So guys, I finally left a terrible job that I was at, and I'm at a much better job now, and I am so proud of where I work. I work at Trader Joe's here in Knoxville, Tennessee. So I love the job. I love the people that I work with. They are my second family. They help me get through a lot, and they love hearing about my ghost hunting stories. And they've been asking, when are you going to get another channel up, man? When are you going to start it again? Well, today is that day. I am finally back in front of a camera after 2 years. And guys, I actually have not one, but 2 big locations planned in 2 weeks. I am very excited about one of them. One of them is a new location that I've never been to. I will be going back up to Illinois. As y'all know, I've been to Pine Lawn Manor. I have been to the old City Hall that my friend Anthony knows, that my friend Anthony owns, and I know him very well. Me and him go pretty far back, about 6 years, I think. 5 or 6 years. Great guy, great locations that he manages, and Pine Lawn Manor is #1 in my book for being the most terrifying place I've ever been to. And I don't think I will ever get over the fear of Pine Lawn Manor. I got over the fear of Monroe House, which I still love going to Monroe House. Don't know when I'll be back to that one, because this channel, Harvest Moon Paranormal, is all about going to bigger locations and new locations, and taking that time to drive up there and make that drive and take the time to film all the content. Anyways guys, so here, cheers to my new channel, and cheers to Harvest Moon Paranormal. Feels so great to say that. Anyways, so guys, with this channel, I'm going to be going a little bit less on the equipment and adding a little touch to this, because in my past channels, I have been super serious about filming and being serious and being professional. And guys, it's time for me to be myself on camera and not try to, be someone that I'm not on camera. The whole professionalism, and also like seeing how other people film and kind of trying to follow that lead and how they film. I kind of put myself in a box, and I think it's time that I come out of my shell and be me on camera. Be the sarcastic, smart-ass Larry that I can be, and also be funny as well. So this is me kind of like ghost hunting with a different style. It's my style, my way of doing things. It's my channel, I'm going to do what I want. Anyways, guys, so with that being said, dogs are chasing a rabbit in the yard. With that being said, guys, I am very looking forward to this channel. And speaking of which, with my other channel, sorry, it's my ADD right there. With my other two channels, I've tried to and people, that's what you're probably asking is, well, why didn't you contact YouTube? Why didn't you get that fixed? I have contacted YouTube. Never, the only stuff I got back from them was a tutorial on how to create a new email and all that other stuff. But it's like, I need access to this channel. Can you guys fix this for me? Can you guys help me with this? And I just never heard back, so I said screw it. And that's kind of another thing, excuse me, that's another thing that really set me back with giving up. It's kind of like, I guess I just kind of gave up on my passion. And when that happens, if you're a content creator and you see that happen to you, it's kind of, and that happens to you and everybody around you sees it happen, it's kind of hurts. It's like when you're so passionate about something, you dump all your free time, all your effort, money, and put your nose to that grindstone and just get on that grind. You just grind. It takes a lot. People don't understand the mentality you have to be a content creator, because it's always on your mind. You're always on there checking your views, checking your comments, responding to comments, doing selfies, putting that into a Photoshop, and then you crop it, you post, you create your banners and your thumbnails and stuff like that. It's a lot of work. Me, I don't edit my content because I want people to see the raw cut of the film. I don't want to go through, because there's been a lot of things going on out there in the paranormal community. People are getting caught faking. People are getting called out for not being real. There's a lot going on in the paranormal community, and I don't want to be put in that box with the other people who are being caught faking their stuff and editing their stuff to where it looks like this really did happen when it really kind of didn't. That's why I post raw content, that's the raw video, and I leave an open table on my channel. I want the viewers I want them to comment with what they hear. I want them to comment with what they see. I'm not going to point out stuff, and that way when you see the arrow point at whatever, that's kind of then you see it, and it's like automatically you're mentally told to, that's what you're seeing, that's what we saw, that's what you're seeing too, because we saw it, so therefore you saw it. Same thing with the spirit box. They put subtitles down below, and it's like as soon as you hear those subtitles, and no matter how many times you rewind it and try to cover up that subtitle, you're automatically going to hear it. So everybody hears things differently. Everybody sees things differently. That's what I like about my channel, is I leave it up to the viewer for what they see. I leave it up to the viewer for what they hear. I leave an open table on my channels. All the other channels, I did the same way, and I'm doing it the same way with this one, guys. I may leave timestamps with what I hear, and I always put that in the description, and that's how I do things. So I'm very glad to be back in front of the camera, guys, and I am very stupid excited for where I'm going. These two big locations, like I said, there's my ADD again, so let's get back over to where I was talking about with Pine Lawn Manor. I had been there before, but I am not going to Pine Lawn Manor this time. I am going to the care center that Anthony has claimed and bought. And there are apartment units inside this building that are completely livable. It's going to have, this one's different from Pine Lawn Manor, even though it's right next door. The care center has 4 units, I think, that people can stay the night in. They're completely livable. They have their own shower, their own toilet, their own sink. It has heat, air. Sorry, guys. That's really annoying. But it has heat, air, Wi-Fi, plumbing, all kinds of stuff. Fully functional staff kitchen. So if I buy some food, I can't stand when people blast their music like that. Anyways, so there's a Walmart down the road. So if in case I decide to buy some food while I'm there, I can go to Walmart, get stuff, and store it in the fridge. So I'm going to be set. And I'm really looking forward to the care center. I've never been there before. Really looking forward to it. And the other location is a secret, and you guys will be hearing all about that and seeing it when I post there. You guys can follow me on Snapchat. It's Larry Bobick. Just look for me. Follow me. TikTok. I'll have to post my link in the next video with my TikTok info, so you guys can follow me on TikTok, because that's going to be before these videos drop, I will be posting some videos to TikTok to help get people over. But guys, if you want to check out my previous channel, it's called Haunted Isolation. You guys can go there and give that a shot and see how I film things. And the other one is Alternative Paranormal. That channel went through so many different names. That channel was doing good, but it's just I wanted to kind of break away and start doing my own solo stuff. And I was doing really good on the solo stuff with Haunted Isolation, guys, up until I went to the Bel Air house, and that one really hurt me a lot, emotionally and spiritually. I will never forget what happened to me at the Bel Air house, and I will never go back to that house again. You guys, if you guys want to see what I'm talking about, go over to Haunted Isolation, and you'll see the Bel Air house videos on there. That was something really bad. I lasted 3 hours in that place, and I got the hell out of there. I got the hell out of there, and I did not look back. I had to go back once because I got halfway to almost to the interstate and forgot my laptop, and I had to go back and get that laptop, and I ran out. I ran in and ran out, and I literally had an emotional breakdown when I got to the hotel. I ended up calling my mom because she's really spiritual, as am I. And I remember calling her on the phone and I broke down in tears, like, because I have never experienced what I experienced in that house. The power of that thing in that house that's probably one of the strongest demonic entities that I've ever come into contact with ever in my 7-8 years of doing this. And I never want to experience that again. But anyways, guys, what are you doing? Hold on, guys. I'll show you somebody. Come here. This is my dog. This is Scrappy. Say hi, Scrappy. It's my little man. And this one right here, this is Ellie Mae, my dad's dog. They always got to be in here when I'm making videos. So, don't you? Anyways, guys, welcome to Harvest Moon Paranormal, and I will see you guys on the other side at the haunt. Be blessed. Bye-bye, guys.